Hi guys, and welcome to this Pick a Card Tarot reading where we're going to be looking at how your person felt about you then versus now. You can choose when the then is. It could be a few weeks in the past, a few months, a few years, a few days, whatever, it's up to you and it can be different for each person. And this is a timeless reading, so you don't have to be watching it when I upload it for it to have a message for you. We have 4 piles to choose from. You can take a moment to pause the video if you need to kind of ruminate on which pile is calling to you. Pile 1 is the Tarot of Sexual Magic with a piece of tree lace agate. As the name implies, this is a sexual deck, so if you're not 18 or if you don't want to see sexual images, then deck 1 would not be the best choice. Deck 2 is the Holly Simple Tarot, which is sent to me by the lovely Mary. Thank you again, Mary, if you're watching this. And a piece of pyrite. Pile 3 is the Pagan Otherworlds Tarot with a piece of raw rose quartz. And pile 4 is the Rider-Waite-Smith Centennial deck with a piece of carnelian. So I will leave the timestamps for each pile in the description, so you can go ahead and jump to whichever pile is calling to you, and I will see you at the timestamp. Pile 1, the Tarot of Sexual Magic with the tree lace agate. Then welcome, this reading is for you. Let's go ahead and see how your person felt about you then versus now. We invite any ancestors, any spirit guides, any positive energies that want to communicate with us about everyone that chose pile 1 to please do so in the most effective and concise way possible so that we can get the most accurate and helpful reading for everyone that chose pile 1 that we can. And first we're asking, how did pile 1's person feel about them in the past? However pile 1 is considering the past, how did their person feel about them before? How did pile 1's person feel about them in the past? We have the Hermit. How did pile 1's person feel about them in the past? I'm going to move this up a tiny bit. We have the Lovers. We have the Knight of Swords. Oh, there's a hair. Ah. And we also have the Two of Wands. Okay, so in the past, it very much feels like for a lot of you, there was a third party. You can see in the Hermit card, there's like 2 people going at it in the back, and there's someone just kind of like looking at their candle, sad. And even on the Lovers card, there are 3 people on there. And then on the Knight of Swords, there's people like watching in the background. So it very much feels like there were other people involved. One or both of you could have been with other people. This person really felt a connection with you with the Lovers and the Two of Wands. Like they really felt this connection. But they also were very much aware of this other person there. With the Hermit, like there's that man who's just kind of looking sadly at his candle, which is making me think like this person was very much aware of their attraction for you. Like they really, I feel like they wanted to pursue it, but again, they feel like it wasn't possible, or if they did pursue it, like they kind of felt bad about it because of this other person. But they're really attracted to you with the Two of Wands and the Lovers. I think this person, again, is really, this person is very sexually attracted to you. This is a sexual deck, but this person is really attracted to you. But I feel like this person is also, again, very aware of that other people are going to have an opinion or a perception of this connection, and that's also coloring how they feel about this. Like you can see there's people on all of the cards except for one, the Two of Wands. So I feel like this person feels like if the two of you could get alone, things would blossom, things would kind of go forward. But this person felt like it was going to be hard to get you alone. But this person thought if you were alone, the two of you were alone together, then things could happen between you guys. So I'm going to pull you a a card from the Romance Angels Oracle for how they felt in the past. Sorry about that noise. Every time that door opens, it terrifies me. How did pile one's person feel about them in the past? Okay, we have attraction. You attract romantic love and living fully in the present moment. So again, this person was really attracted to you, but again, it felt kind of like a dangerous attraction. This person was very much aware that there were other people involved. I'm going to pull you a card from the Vessel Oracle as well. How did pile one's person feel about them in the past? We have healing. Interesting. So perhaps this person, like, for some of you, this person may have been, like, getting over a breakup, or perhaps, like, you were the one that was in a relationship, and this person was, like, I don't know, they were just sad about that, but I feel like this person felt like there was an opportunity for the two of you to kind of, for something to happen if you were able to get alone. But otherwise, this person felt like there were just too many cooks in the kitchen, basically, and you guys couldn't really get things going between the two of you. But if you were able to get alone, this person thought that, like, you could have come together. And again, I think this person was quite sad with the healing card and, like, how they're looking at the candle. I feel like they were really sad about not being able to get closer to you in the past. Okay, let's see how this person is feeling about you now. How is pile one's person feeling about them now? We have the Seven of Cups in reverse. So what it looks like upright. There is reverse. How is pile one's person feeling about them now? How is pile one's person feeling about them right now in the present moment? We have the Six of Swords. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse. This is the card upright. This is the card in reverse. And let's get one more. How is pile one's person feeling about them right now? How is pile one's person feeling about them? We have the Ten of Wands in reverse. So this is the Ten of Wands upright, and this is the card in reverse, and the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands, but in reverse. Okay, I'm going to put the deck here. Okay, how does this person feel about you now? With the Seven of Cups in reverse, this person is definitely not living in a fantasy. Again, I feel like in the past, this person really thought, like, if the two of you could get alone, then something could happen. Like, this person really thought that there was potential here. And with the Seven of Cups in reverse, I feel like now this person is kind of accepted that it's not possible for the two of you to come together, at least at this time. I'm going to pull a Romance Angel card really quickly just to get some more clarification. Where did I put those cards? Okay, here they are. Because with the Six of Swords and then the Ten of Wands in reverse, we have, it's definitely them. You've already met the romantic partner that you're looking for. And let's get one more card. If you can hear any noise in the background, I apologize. It's my family. I feel like I'm going to say that every video that I upload while I'm at home. Hopefully I will not be at home much longer. However, we'll see how long quarantine lasts, but I keep complaining to my family and I'm like, could you like not like try and be loud while I'm filming? And they're like, why don't you just go like get your own place? And I'm like, oh, I would love to. I would love nothing more. But with quarantine, it's a little bit challenging. Okay, let's get one more card for how this person feels about you now. How does this person feel about you now? How does pile one's person feel about them now? And we have confidence. The situation is asking you to have faith. So with these cards, like the tarot cards with the Six of Swords and the Seven of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Wands in reverse, it kind of makes me feel like this person has kind of moved on in a way. Like it feels like this person has accepted the reality of what's happening, that this person is like, okay, there's this other person or there was a situation that's not working out and this person is kind of like, accepted that and moved on. With the Ten of Wands, again, I feel like this person was really sad about this. Like this was kind of like a big deal for them. And they've kind of decided to like put that burden down. I feel like this person is still very much interested. Like this person with it's definitely them in the confidence card. It's like this person is still interested in you, but this person feels like there's nothing that they can do with the Nine of Wands in reverse and like the Six of Swords. And we have the Forgive card. So again, I feel like this person is kind of just like put their hands up and like, okay, I've done what I can do here, or there's not much for me to do here. Again, I think this person is still attracted to you. This person still feels this pull towards you. This person is still confident that you guys have this connection, but this person has kind of decided to let this go and not to try and take any action towards you. With the Nine of Wands in reverse, the Ten of Wands in reverse. With the Seven of Swords in reverse too, it's like this person does not want to deceive anyone. They don't want to be tricky. Like they don't want to be like again, I feel like this person is very aware that there are other people involved here and they don't want to hurt anyone. And so this person is kind of, again, this person still is attracted to you. They still feel this pull towards you, but they've kind of like, it almost feels like they've given up in a sense where they're like, it's just not going to happen. And I can, have these feelings from afar because I'm not going to do anything to come forward to them. So that's what I'm seeing for those of you that chose pile 1. I hope that was helpful or provided clarity or insight. If it did resonate, please feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. If you want a private reading, the link's in the description box below. Once again, thank you for watching and have a great day. If it's the pile 2 or the pyrite stone with the Holly Simple Tarot, then welcome. This message is for you. Let's take a look and see how your person felt about you then versus now. We invite any ancestors, any spirit guides, any positive energies that want to communicate with us about everyone that chose pile 2 to please do so in the most effective and concise way possible so that we can get the most accurate and helpful reading for everyone that chose pile 2 that we can. And we're first asking, how did pile 2's person view them in the past? However, pile 2 is defining the past. How did pile 2's person feel about them before or then? How did they feel about pile 2 in the past? We have the Ace of Cups. How did they feel about pile 2 in the past? We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. How did they feel about pile 2 in the past? We have the Nine of Swords. No. The Six of Swords. Wait. No, it is the 9. In reverse, I'm so bad at reading Roman numerals. It's really embarrassing. The 9 of Swords in reverse. And let's get one more card. How did they feel about pile 2 in the past? And we have the 10 of Cups in reverse. Okay, and the bottom of this deck is the Mother of Swords or the Queen of Swords in reverse. I'm going to pull a Romance Oracle Angels card for you and also a Vessel Oracle card to get some more information. But this person did have feelings for you with the Ace of Cups. But with all of these other cards being reversed, it's like this person felt like there was some kind of obstacle towards you. Again, I feel like this person felt like the two of you would have really gotten along. With the 10 of Cups, it's like this person felt like the two of you could have been a really good match. But that's coming up in reverse. So again, it's like there was some kind of obstacle to the two of you coming together. With the 8 of Cups in reverse, I feel like this person would have had to leave something behind and they weren't quite ready to do that. And with the 9 of Swords, it's like there was an element of anxiety. But again, it's like, let's see what this angel card is. It says, non-reciprocated love. There's not enough chemical attraction for this relationship to last. So I feel like this person felt like you were just not going to be into them. This person was like, you know, that's just not possible. Because with the Ace of Cups, I do think that they had feelings for you. But this person, I feel like just felt like it was not possible with all of these reverse cards. Let's get a Vessel card. Like maybe you would have had to walk away from something and this person felt like you wouldn't do that. I feel like this person too with the 9 of Swords, I feel like this person can be kind of anxious in love sometimes. And they were like, you know what, I'm just not even going to go there with this time. Like I'm just not even going to, like I just feel like it's not possible. I'm just going to kind of give up and, you know, just not even do anything. How did pile 2 feel about them in the past? We have Release. Yeah, I feel like they had feelings, but they were like, you know what, I just don't think this is going to happen. I'm just kind of going to let this go so that I'm not stressing about this. Let's see how they're feeling about you now. Again, with like the Queen of Swords in reverse, I feel like this person just didn't even really give it the time of day. Again, this person likes you. This person had feelings for you. Like this person was attracted to you. This person thought that you guys were a good match, but they felt like for whatever reason this wouldn't work, and they just were like, you know, that's that. So let's see how this person feels about you now. How does pile 2's person feel about them now? We have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Oops. How does pile 2's person feel about them now? We have the Son of Wands or the Knight of Wands. How does pile 2's person feel about them now? We have the 7 of Cups. How does pile 2's person feel about them now? And we have the Judgment card. Oh my gosh, you can see my hair. So sorry. I'm a Leo rising, you guys, so I have a lot of hair and sometimes it gets everywhere. Okay. And the bottom of the deck is the Son of Pentacles in reverse or the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, it kind of feels like this person has had a little bit of like a change of heart here with the 7 of Pentacles. And the 4 of Wands in reverse, it's like this person is more open to this now, especially with this Judgment card. Like, look at this. This person is like way more open. I don't know, this is just giving me like open vibes. It's like this person is much more receptive to the situation now than they were in the past. I'm not sure what happened with this person, like what happened between the two of you, but whatever happened, like this person, like, look, same with this. It's like this person is now, it's like they've got this light coming on their face, which just makes me think that now they're enlightened, or now they're just like more open to this. The 7 of Cups is a card that's often about like daydreaming, fantasy, you know, living in an illusion. So I feel like this person is daydreaming about this a lot. Again, look at all of these like little things coming out of the head. I think this person is really daydreaming a lot and like thinking a lot about you. With the Four of Pentacles reversed, they're a lot more open, like they're a lot less reserved than they were in the past. And the Judgment card often talks about receiving good news. So this person, maybe like they got some good news about you. Maybe they thought you were with someone else or something and they heard that you're not, and now they're like, okay, they're more into it. Or this person may want to reach out to you. The Knight of Wands is also someone that really wants to take action. So this person now is like their energy is a lot different. With the Son of Pentacles in reverse as well, when the Knight of Pentacles is upright, he's very slow moving. But when he's reversed, to me, that's like someone, again, that's ready to kind of take action. So there's been like a huge shift here. For the Romance Angels card, we have Forgive and Learn. In liberating the past, you will live more fully in the present moment. So maybe, again, with this Nine of Swords in reverse, I feel like this person has gone through things in the past with love that made them kind of anxious. And I feel like this person kind of like an epiphany where they were able to kind of move past that in some ways. And now they're much more open to the idea of love. We also have Honeymoon. Appreciate the enchantment of your vacation together. So again, this person is a lot more open to you now. This person is a lot more ready to kind of take action and kind of move things along here. And again, I think this person is like daydreaming about you a lot. They're really fantasizing about you. There's a strong attraction too. The Nine of Wands is a very sexual card. So there's a strong like attraction here. And we have the Love card. So yeah, this person, I think, is kind of like head over heels energy right now. This person's energy has really shifted and has moved into a more positive place. They're much more open to this than they were before. Before, they kind of wrote this off as like, oh, it's not possible. You know, I'm not into that. Nothing against you. I think it was more like the idea of love in general, where they just felt like you were not going to be into them. But now something has changed and they're much more available. And they're much more ready to kind of take action and move things forward. And again, this person does have feelings for you, especially feelings of sexual attraction. And with the Judgment card, they could be reaching out to you soon. But again, I really feel like this person is like thinking about you a lot. So that's what I'm seeing for those of you that chose pile 2. I hope that was helpful or provided clarity or insight. If it did resonate, please feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. If you want a private reading, the link is in the description box below. Once again, thank you for watching and have a great day. Chose pile 3 or the Rose Quartz with the Pagan Otherworlds Tarot, then welcome. This reading is for you. Let's take a look and see what your person is thinking and feeling about you now versus in the past. We invite any ancestors, any spirit guides, any positive energies that want to communicate with us about everyone that chose pile 3 to please do so in the most effective and concise way possible so that we can get the most accurate and helpful reading for everyone that chose pile 3 that we can. And we're asking, how did pile 3's person feel about them in the past? Whatever pile 3 is defining the past, how did pile 3's person feel about them then? Okay, we have the Four of Cups in reverse. These cards are kind of big, so I'm going to move this up a little bit. Okay. How did pile 3's person feel about them in the past? However, pile 3 is defining the past. How did pile 3's person feel about them then? We have the Hierophant in reverse. And we have the Two of Wands with the Six of Cups. And the bottom of the deck right now is this Moon Cycle card that comes with this deck, and beneath that is the Empress. Okay, I'm gonna pull a card from the Romance Angels Oracle for you guys as well, for how they feel about, or how they felt about you. I feel like you were really exciting to this person, like with the Four of Cups reversed and the Hierophant reversed. Like, you were different to this person in some way, like you were different than this person's usual, or, you know, just like what this person saw in their everyday life, and they found that really exciting. With the Two of Wands, like they saw potential with you, they wanted to get to know you better, and they felt this connection to you. And with the Six of Cups, for some of you, you knew this person before, like you've known this person for a while. This person is like, again, someone from the past, like you knew them like in childhood or something like that. And for others of you, this person just instantly kind of felt this connection to you, like they had known you for a really long time. And again, you were really exciting to this person. We have childlike. To refine love, let your childlike spirit that's in you manifest. So again, this person, like either you knew them from childhood, or this was like this person, you might just have like a very childlike spirit, and this person really likes that. But again, this person just was very excited by you in general. Like you were not boring to this person. You were different in some way, and this person really liked that. It was like very refreshing, like a breath of fresh air. There's an element of travel here with the Two of Wands, so I feel like for some of you, like you knew this person in childhood, and then like someone moved away, and then you kind of reconnected, and this person was like, wow, like you moved away, and like you were different than like everyone else in our hometown, you know, that kind of thing. Or it's like you just like maybe you and this person were from different places, or you grew up in different places, or you just have like a slightly different background. But again, I feel like there's just something here, like there's something different. And you have the Birth card as well. So again, this person really saw like potential here. This person, like the main thing that's coming through, this person was excited, and this person saw potential between the two of you with the Empress. It's like you were really exciting to this person, as I keep saying. They were attracted to you as well with the Empress card. And they were like, I think they were excited too because they thought that there was a lot of potential here. With the Two of Wands, the Empress, even the Six of Cups, like you either like, again, you knew this person in the past, or you reminded them of something in the past. Like you reminded them of a person, or you reminded them of like what they wanted to do when they were kids. You know, it's like, or you just have this way about you, like this person feels like you just are very authentically you, kind of like how a child, you know, you don't really think so much about like what's cool, what's not cool. You just kind of do what you want to do. And this person like really looked up to you for that. And again, they were really hopeful about where this was going. So let's see what's going on now with this person. There is Taurus and Libra energy there with the Hierophant and the Empress. Let's see what else comes through. How does pile three's person feel about them now? We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. We have the Three of Cups. How does pile three's person feel about them now? If no cards jump out, then I will pull a few, but I'll give it a few more shuffles and see if any jumpers want to come out. Okay, here we go. We have the Page of Pentacles, and we have the Knight of Wands, and the bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. Interesting. I'm going to pull a Romance Angels card for you again, but there is, like, with the Ace of Cups reverse, I do feel like some of this person's excitement hasn't been lost, but they feel like it didn't come to, like, it wasn't what they expected. With the Three of Cups, the Three of Cups can often indicate friendship, or there could be, like, a third party here, like there could be someone else involved, but you have the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands as well. So both of these cards, like, the first thing that's standing out to me is that there's the people are in camouflage. So I feel like this person, for some reason, it's like they're kind of laying low. Again, I feel like there might be a third party involved here for some of you with that Three of Cups, and this person is like, let me just kind of wait until that goes away. or wait until this situation, like this other situation, kind of ends. With the Page of Pentacles, they could be really focused on work. Okay, you have very soon. Decide exactly what you want so that it can come to you as quickly as possible. I'm gonna move this out of the frame because I think it's kind of, let's see. And we also have give this relationship a chance, work on your relationship. And let's get a Vessel card. So again, there is this element of them kind of being mysterious, like with the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the High Priestess. The High Priestess, traditionally in tarot, when it shows up, it means that you're not necessarily meant to know the answer to this question. So I feel like this person, for some reason, it's like they're trying to be secretive. They're trying to kind of go underneath the radar. But this person still, like with the very soon and the work on your relationship, it's like this person, I think, still is excited about you. They still see potential here. They still want to work on something with you. But for some reason, they might not want you to know this. Like, they might be being kind of secretive. And we also have the Release card. Let's get another one. How does pile 3's person feel now? And we have Fear. Interesting. With the Release, Fear. Again, with the Ace of Cups, I feel like something happened where this person had kind of like, they were so excited about what was going to come, and something happened and it kind of like dashed those dreams. And so I feel like this person kind of has retreated a little bit for whatever reason. Again, with like the very soon and the Knight of Wands and the work in your relationship, it's like this person, I feel like, kind of has plans, but this person's plans aren't really coming through. Again, like with the High Priestess, the camouflage, it's like this person really doesn't want you to know this. And I feel like with the High Priestess, you kind of aren't meant to know with this connection. The Page of Pentacles often indicates like a message, and the Knight of Wands is a very sexual card. Like this person is very attracted to you. And I do think this person wants to reach out to you, but it feels like there's like something else here. Like with the Page of Pentacles, it could be that they're really focused on work. With the Three of Cups, it could be as well that there's like a third party situation. That situation could be work, or it could be a person. But again, it feels like this person, their dreams were kind of dashed, but they still have hope, and they still want to work on this. And with the very soon and like this camouflage energy, I feel like this person has plans to come forward and like do something, but again, like you're not kind of meant to know what that is yet. With the High Priestess card, you could be, this could be a very spiritual connection, so you could kind of feel their energy on a more spiritual level. You could be having dreams about them, and you could kind of have like an intuitive sense, and I think this is saying like your intuition about this is right. Like what you're kind of feeling is right about this. If you're having like a very strong intuitive sense about this person, that intuition is right. With the Release, Fear, again, I feel like this person, like they were kind of just not disappointed in you, but they were kind of let down by something that happened. Again, they had so much excitement and it kind of got dashed. And I feel like this person kind of got afraid. That could be why they're kind of coming up in camouflage. And this person has to release fear before they can come through and like do this plan that they have, or like give you this message or whatever it might be. But this person still wants to work on this. They still kind of are hoping for this. And they have plans that they might be enacting very soon. So that's what I'm seeing for those of you that chose pile 3. I hope that was helpful or provided clarity or insight. If it did resonate, please feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. If you're interested in a private reading, the link is in the description box below. Once again, thank you for watching and have a great day. Chose pile 4 or the Carnelian with the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, then welcome. This message is for you. Let's take a look at how your person felt about you then versus now. We invite any ancestors, any spirit guides, any positive energies that want to communicate with us about everyone that chose pile 4 to please do so in the most effective and concise way possible so that we can get the most accurate and helpful reading for everyone that chose pile 4 that we can. And again, we're asking, how did pile 4's person feel about them in the past? However pile 4 is defining the past, how did pile 4's person feel about them then? How did pile 4's person feel about them then? We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. We have the Ace of Swords. And let's get one more card. How did pile 4's person feel about them in the past? However, pile 4 defines the past. And we have the 4 of Cups in reverse. And the bottom of the deck right now is the 5 of Cups. Okay, I'm going to pull you a card from the Romance Angels Oracle deck to get some more information on how they felt in the past. This person feels kind of hot and cold with the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands in reverse, and the 4 of Cups in reverse. It's like this person, at times, they really were attracted to you, and at other times, they were kind of about it. Like, they could have taken it or left it. But this person, like, they just feel very hot and cold. Like, they can't kind of make their mind up. And it's like sometimes they're really into it, and sometimes like they're not that into it. And so ultimately, they didn't really take any action. With the 5 of Cups, it's like there is this sense of loss. So I'm going to pull a card from here. We have Isolation. It is time to disconnect yourself from the world. So this person may have pulled away from you in the past. You may have pulled away from this person. We have the Structure card as well. Interesting. I'm going to pull one more. How did pile 4's person feel about them? And we also have the Rest card. Okay. So this person, they feel like they're kind of being pulled in two different directions. On the one hand, it's like they want excitement. They want this like fiery passion. But on the other hand, they want this structure, and they can't make their mind up as to what they really want. That's kind of the bottom line. This person can't make their mind up. Like, they go back and forth. I'm like, I want this. No, I want that. Actually, I want a relationship like this. And this person might have like a lot of impulsive traits, but they also have like a very earth energy to them. There's like a very earth and fire coming through. And so it's like ultimately this person like just can't make their mind up, and so they pull back. Like, they don't do anything. This person is just like kind of paralyzed because of their own indecision and their own inability to make their mind up. But they run very hot and cold in their own mind, and it's really because they just don't know what they want. Like, they don't know what's going on. So let's see how this person is feeling about you now. How is pile 4's person feeling about them now? We have the 4 of Wands. How is this person feeling about them now? We have the 9 of Wands. We have the Hermit in reverse. And we have the Judgment card. And the bottom of the deck is the Death card in reverse. I'm going to pull a Romance Angel card again for how they feel about you now. I feel like this person feels kind of judged by you. With the 4 of Wands and the Hermit, I feel like this person has kind of like stopped waffling around, and they've like decided that they kind of want more commitment with you. It's like they're done kind of being on their own. They want to move closer towards you, but they feel kind of like defensive towards you with the 9 of Wands and the Judgment. Like, they feel kind of judged by you, and they're like, okay, you know. So again, there's kind of this like two energies coming through. We have the Religious Factors card. Your love life is under the influence of your religion or your spiritual life. Let's get one more. We have it's definitely them. You've already met the romantic partner that you're looking for. So again, this person feels a lot more certain about you. It's like they're done kind of going back and forth. With the Hermit reverse, it's like they've come to that conclusion and they're ready to kind of emerge from their indecision, their isolation, because they couldn't make their mind up, and they're ready to kind of come towards you. With the Judgment cards, like they're ready to announce this as well. Like they're ready to kind of like, with the Four of Wands, they're ready to kind of celebrate. They're ready to like be like, yeah, like let's get, like they're feeling very certain. But with the Nine of Wands, it's like they still kind of feel defensive in a way. Like they're like, how is pile 4 feeling? Like they feel, yeah, just like kind of defensive. It's like they know there's like, it feels like there's like one final thing that has to be done before you guys can come together. Or like that's kind of how they're picturing it in their mind. We have the Begin card. So again, this person is really looking forward to beginning something new with you. They feel a lot more certain. In the past, again, they're kind of hot and cold, going back and forth, but now like they're much more certain. With the Religious Factor card too, that's interesting with the Hermit, Judgment, and the Religious Factor card. This person could have kind of come to like a spiritual awakening. I don't announce this yet, but they may have like recently come to, or they may have like kind of become more spiritual, and that may have helped them kind of make this decision. But this person is feeling very certain about you. They really want more structure, want more commitment with you, and they want this new beginning. Like they feel much more certain about you than they did before. So that's what I'm seeing for those of you that chose pile 4. I hope that was helpful or provided some clarity or insight. If it did resonate, please feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. If you're interested in a private reading, the link is in the description box below. Once again, thank you for watching and have a great day.